Question number 351. Which of the following statement is not true? Options are: writing and affray have been divided in section 146 and 159 of IPC respectively. Option B: writing must be committed in public place, affray may be committed in any place. Option C: writing is punishable with imprisonment extending to 2 years, affray is punishable with imprisonment extending 1 month. Writing is committed by 5 or more persons and affray is committed by 2 or more persons. This statement is correct, so this will not be the correct answer. Related to writing and affray, the punishment which is prescribed, that is for writing extending 2 years and affray extending to 1 month, is also correct. Therefore, this is also not the incorrect answer. And sections, writing have been defined in section 146, yes, this is correct, and 159 of IPC, this is also correct. So 3 options are correct. Writing must be committed in public place and affray may be committed in any place. This is the answer because it has been asked in question which of the following is not. Affray has to be committed in public place, that is the must and essential condition for committing affray, and writing whereas can be committed at any place. Therefore, option B will be the correct answer for question number 351. Now let us proceed to question number 352. Personation of a public servant is an offence under section 186, under section 171, under section 170, under section 169. Personation of a public servant is an offence in section 171 of IPC. Question number 353. A private doctor running his own clinic refuses to provide medical treatment to B, a victim of acid attack. A is liable under which one of the following section of IPC? Options are section 166, section 166A, section 166B, section 167. Correct answer is option C, that is section 166B. In section 166B, the culprit will be liable. Question number 354. Bribery is defined in section 170 of IPC, section 171B of IPC, section 171D of IPC, section 171E of IPC. Correct answer is option B, that is section 171B of IPC. This bribery is mentioned in the chapter that is related to elections in IPC. Question number 355. Which section of IPC defines personation at elections? Options are section 171A, section 171B, section 171C, section 171D. Correct answer is section 171D. It is related to personation at elections. Question number 356. False statement in connection with an election is mentioned under which section of IPC? Options are section 171G, section 171H, section 171D, section 171E. Correct answer is option A, that is section 171G. Question number 357. A candidate at an election propagated that he was Chalanti Vishnu and representative of Lord Jagannath himself, and that anyone who does not vote for him would be sinner against the Lord and the Hindu religion. Options are: he is guilty of committing the offence of undue influence at election, punishable under IPC. He is not guilty of an offence under IPC, but his candidature shall be cancelled. Option C, he is not guilty under any law for the time being in force. He is guilty of the offence of personation at election. Here in question number 357, correct answer is option A, that is, he will be guilty of committing the offence under offence of undue influence and elections, punishable under IPC. Question number 358. A, being legally bound to appear before a district judge as a witness, intentionally omits to appear. A has committed the offence defined in which section of the IPC? Options are section 172, section 173, section 174, section 175. Correct answer is section 174. In section 174, A has committed the offence by intentionally omitting to appear as a witness. Section 359. Penalty for non-appearance in a case where a declaration has been made under section 82 clause 4 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 pronouncing a person as a proclaimed offender is provided in section 175A of IPC, section 174A of IPC, section 173A of IPC, section 172A of IPC. Correct answer is option B, that is section 174A of IPC. Question number 360. A, being legally bound to produce a document before a district court, intentionally omits to produce the same. A has committed the offence under dash of IPC, section 177, 173, 174 or 175. Here the correct answer is option D, that is section 175. Question number 361. A landholder, knowing the murder committed within the limits of his estate, willfully misinforms the magistrate of the district that the death has occurred by accident in consequence of the bite of snake. A is guilty of the offence under section 177, section 179, section 178, section 182. Correct answer is option A, that is section 177 of IPC. Question number 362. A refuses to answer a question which is relevant to the subject concerning with the public servant, is authorized to inquire. A is liable to be punished under section 179 of IPC, section 80 of IPC, section 181 of IPC, section 173 of IPC. Correct answer is option A, that is section 179 of IPC. Question number 363. Under IPC, fabricating false evidence has been defined in Section 191, Section 192, Section 193, Section 197. Correct answer is option B, that is Section 192. In Section 192, fabricating false evidence has been defined. Question number 364. Consider the following statements. Having been bound by law to state the truth, a person makes a false statement in a proceeding before a public servant. Statement second. Having been legally bound by an oath to state the truth, a person makes a false statement before the court of justice. Which of the above will amount to give false evidence? Options are 1 only, second only, both 1 and 2, D, neither 1 and 2. In 364, correct answer is option C, that is both 1 and 2. Question number 365. Whoever being legally bound by an oath or by an express provision of law to state the truth or being bound by law to make a declaration upon any subject makes any statement which is false and which he either knows or believes to be false or does not believe to be true is said to have committed contempt of court, an offence of giving false evidence, an offence of fabricating false offence, none of the above. Correct answer is option B, that is an offence of giving false evidence. Question number 366. Whoever being legally bound by an oath to state the truth or being bound by law to make a declaration upon any subject matter is said to give false evidence when he makes a statement which is false, he makes a statement which he believes to be false, he makes a statement which he does not believe to be true, all of the above. In 366, option D will be the correct answer. All of the above statements are true. Question number 367. A puts a jewel into the box belonging to B with the intention that they may be found in that box, and this circumstances may cause B to be convicted of theft. A has committed the offence under which section of IPC? Section 191, Section 193, Section 192. A has committed no offence. Here the correct answer is option C, that is Section 192. Question number 368. Punishment for giving false evidence in court is provided under Section 198, Section 193, Section 196, Section 197. Correct answer is option B, that is Section 193. In Section 193 of IPC, punishment for giving false evidence in a court is provided. Question number 369. A makes a false entry in his electronic record for the purpose of using it as a corroborative evidence in the trial court. A has fabricated false evidence, not fabricated false evidence, committed forgery, none of the above. Correct answer is option A, that is A has fabricated the false evidence. Question number 370. A makes a false entry in his shop book for the purpose of using it as a corroborative evidence in a court. He committed the offence punishable under Section 191, Section 192, Section 193, Section 194. Correct answer is option C, that is Section 193 of IPC. Question number 371. Question number 371. Which one of the following offences under IPC is exclusively triable by a court of session? Options are Section 185, Section 195, Section 205, Section 215. Correct answer is Section 195. Question number 372. How much punishment may be given to a person accused of giving false evidence in a judicial proceedings? Options are 7 years of imprisonment, 7 years of imprisonment and fine, 7 years of imprisonment or fine, 5 years of imprisonment, fine. Correct answer is option B, that is 7 years of imprisonment and fine. Question number 373. Which section was incorporated in IPC by Criminal Law Amendment Act 2006? Options are Section 498A, Section 153AA, Section 229A, Section 195A. Correct answer is option D, that is Section 195A. Question number 374. Section 195A of IPC is related to protection of witness, protection of victim, threat to give false evidence, none of these. Correct answer is option C, that is threat to give false evidence. Question number 375. As per Section 195A of IPC, which was inserted by the Criminal Law Amendment Act 2006, the offence of threatening any person to give false evidence is punishable with, options are imprisonment up to 7 years or with fine or with both, imprisonment up to 5 years or with fine or with both, imprisonment up to 3 years or with fine or with both, imprisonment up to 1 year or with fine or with both. Here the correct answer is imprisonment up to 7 years or with fine or with. Question number 376. Corrupt usage of fabricated evidence as true with the knowledge that the evidence is fabricated is specifically punishable under Section 193 of IPC, Section 196 of IPC, Section 199, Section 199 of the IPC. Here the correct answer is option B, that is Section 196 of IPC. Question number 377. Using as true any such declaration known to be false is dealt under Section 199, Section 200, Section 201, Section 202. Correct answer is option B, that is Section 200 of IPC. Question number 378. A, knowing that B has murdered Z, hide the body with the intention of screening B from punishment. A is liable under section. Options are 302, 109, 204, 201. Correct answer is 201. Question number 379. Intentional omission to give false information offence of a person legally bound to inform is dealt under Section 202 of IPC, 203, 204, 205. Correct answer is option A, that is 202 of IPC. 380. A, knowing that B has murdered C, assist B to hide the body with the intention of screening B from punishment. A is liable for the punishment to 7 years imprisonment and fine, 7 years of imprisonment, 5 years imprisonment, 5-year imprisonment and fine. Correct answer is option A, that is 7-year imprisonment and fine. Offense of destruction of electronic record to prevent its production as evidence is punishable under IPC in section 201, section 202, section 203, section 204. Correct answer is option D, that is section 204. Question number 382. Which section of IPC provides punishment for dishonestly making false claim in the court? Options are section 179, section 205, section 209, section 211. Correct answer is option C, that is section 209 of IPC. Question number 383. When a person tries to escape from lawful custody while taken on a magistrate to furnish security for good behavior could be punished under provision of section 224 of IPC, section 225 of IPC, section 225A of IPC, section 225B of IPC. Correct answer is section 225B IPC. When a person tries to escape from lawful custody while taken to a magistrate to furnish security for good behavior could be punished in section 225B of IPC. Question number 384. A, knowing that B, C, D, E, F and G are about to commit the offence of dacoity in Kathmandu, Nepal, harbors them in his house in Sitamarhi, Bihar with the intention of facilitating the commission of such dacoity. A has not committed any offence as the dacoity was yet to take place, not committed any offence that can be tried in India, committed the offence of harboring dacoits, committed an offence which can be tried and punished in Nepal only. Here the correct answer is option C, that is A has committed the offence of harboring dacoit. Question number 385. Disclosure of the identity of a victim of rape is punishable under which section of IPC? Section 228, section 228A, section 376A, section 376B. Correct answer is section 228A of IPC. This question is very important for judiciary examination. Question number 386. A harbors B, whom he knows that he has committed a capital offence with the intention of screening him from legal punishment. A will be punished with minimum 2 years of imprisonment, with rigorous imprisonment for a maximum of 5 years, with imprisonment of either description for a maximum period of 7 years, with fine. Correct answer is option B, that is with rigorous imprisonment for a maximum period of 5 years. Question number 387. Which of the following is not correctly matched under IPC? Furnishing false information, section 177 is the correct match. Giving false evidence, section 191 is the correct match. Causing disappearance of evidence of offence, section 205. This is not the correct match, hence the correct answer, and counterfeiting coin is defined in section 231. Therefore, option C will be the correct answer because it has been asked which of the following is not correct match under IPC. Question number 338. Chapter 12 of IPC deals with false evidence and offence against public justice, with offence relating to elections, with offence relating to coin and government stamps, with the offence relating to weight and measures. Correct answer is option C, that is with offence relating to coin and government stamps. Question number 389. A imports into India or exports therefrom any counterfeiting coin known the same to be counterfeit. He is guilty under section. Correct answer is section 237 of IPC. Question number 390. Which one of the following is an Indian coin according to section 230 of IPC? Options are Kaudi, lump of unstamped copper which is used as money, Farkhabad rupee, none of the above. Correct answer is option C, that is Farkhabad rupee. Question number 391. Under which section, under section 230 of IPC 1860, which of the following is not or has not been a coin? Options are the coin denominated as the company's rupee, the Farkhabad rupee, a metal used for time being as money and stamped and issued by the authority of some state or sovereign power, lumps of unstamped metal used as a money. Correct answer is option D, that is lumps of unstamped metal as money. This will not be regarded as coin under section 230 of IPC. Question number 392. Which provision of IPC makes water pollution punishable? Options are section 277, section 278, section 279, section 280. Correct answer is option A, that is section 277. Question number 393. A hotel situated at the bank of a water reservoir, despite objection, discharges its polluted water in the reservoir, causing fouls to reservoir water. For the offence under IPC, the manager of the hotel can be charged under section 277, 276, 278 or 282. Here the correct answer is option A, that is section 277. Question number 394. Making atmosphere noxious to health is dealt under section 278 of IPC, section 279, section 280, section 281. Correct answer is option A, that is section 278 of IPC. Making atmosphere noxious to health is dealt. Question number 395. Under which of the following section of IPC rash or negligent driving of vehicle on public ways is an offence? Correct answer is option B, that is section 279. Question number 396. In order to constitute an offence under section 279 of IPC, Person has to drive any vehicle or ride on any public place, on another person's property, on any public way or government property. Correct answer is option C, that is on any public way. Question number 397. The punishment for general form of public nuisance is provided in, options are section 268 of IPC, section 269 of IPC, section 290 of IPC, section 291 of IPC. Here the correct answer is option C, that is section 290 of IPC. Question number 398. Question number 398. Uttering obscene words near public place is not an offence, is an offence under section 294, is an offence under section 290, is an offence under section 292 clause 2B of IPC. Here the correct answer is option B, that is an offence under section 294 of IPC. Question number 399. A sings obscene songs near the gate of Girls Degree College. What offence he has committed? Assault, outraging the modesty of a woman, criminal intimidation, obscenity. Correct answer is option D, that is obscenity. Question number 400. To which of the following section IPC Hicklin rule is related to? Options are section 292, section 291, section 290, section 294. Correct answer is option A, that is section 292. Hicklin rule is related.